As we start to see more and more women taking prominent roles in politics here in Western New York, there are still many who say they're facing really a huge barrier, even trying to get on the ballot sometimes. Melody Baker entered the race for the 27th congressional district seat, left vacant by Congressman Chris Collins. She then exited the race nearly a month later. In a series of tweets, she cited a number of ways that county chairs and her own party barred her from competing in the race against the opponent, Nate McMurray. Tonight, 7 Eyewitness News reporter Madison Carter sits down with women on both sides of the aisle and both sides of the campaign trail as they explain why we are not seeing more women in prominent political roles here.
It wasn't about the skeletons in my closet. It was the skeletons that we deal with on a daily basis affecting race, age, and gender, and the barriers into elected office.
We're sitting down here today because of a series of tweets that Melody you sent after you decided to exit the race for the New York 27th district seat. And the theme of it was setting the record straight. So first, I want to know why you felt like you needed to send those tweets out, set the record straight.
There was a stir among the county chairs prior to my announcement, so they knew. I'd reached out to every single one of them, sent a copy of my resume, an endorsement letter and request, and immediately before I could announce, once they found out that I was running, they endorsed my opponent.
You said in this tweet, "The truth is I lost the day I announced."
Yes, that is correct. I felt like my color, my age, my gender entered the room before I even had a chance. But yes, people would love to say, I love to see women of color running, and then it would be followed by, but I can't vote for you.
Controller Miller Williams, do you feel like it's different for you in the city of Buffalo because all of the top leadership, from the mayor, the police commissioner, even in the schools, they're all people of color. So do you feel like your race played a role?
For myself, my successes has been because I have always run, even within Erie County, in an environment where there were many more people of color, whether they were in minorities, whether they were Hispanic, African American, etc. So I don't think that I may have encountered some of the similar things that she may have encountered.
We all watched the Erie County executive race play out. How much do you think your gender played a role in that race?
You know, I had people say to me oftentimes, you should talk more about the fact that you're the first woman to run for Erie County Executive. And I shied away from that because I've never been into identity politics. I always said, I want people to vote for me because they think I'm the right person for the job, not because I'm a woman or the first woman to run.
Lynn, when you were running, you said that you wanted to take the politics out of government. But something I've noticed, especially in this area, is that people don't want that. People want politicians. So is that, when you say you want to take the politics out of government, do you think that resonates with people anymore?
Well, I mean, there is a machine, and it's hard to fight the machine.
It's a broken seniority system. It's a system in which years are rewarded opposed to actual what someone has done.
And I think people value and respect experience. With all due respect, I can appreciate what you said, but I think that having experience is important because it is a system that it's not easy to navigate. It's a system that seniority and experience does matter. It really does matter. You're able to deliver services and to do things that somebody coming directly through the door is not able to. Seniority is alive and well when it comes to politics.
This was such a wide-ranging conversation. It lasted over 30 minutes. I'm going to post the full thing for you unedited on our YouTube page for you to check out. They offer so much more advice for working women and mothers who want to get involved politically. They offer warnings for what you're going to face, but most importantly, they really offer some hope that the future is female for women political leaders. In the newsroom tonight, Madison Carter, 7 Eyewitness News.